Welcome back, everybody. Holiday Doc here alongside Sean Bellafiore for sorry, but
Fury. There you
and
go.
we are spectating on a game of Havana CTF Domino Effect up against
Defying history.
Defying History here. Both teams looking to push up and make a well-deserved game for our YouTube channel here. And Sean, man, thanks for coming on board here. We're practicing up, getting prepped, ready for Columbus, which is 2 days away. I hope you are excited. Let's get into the gameplay. We got VibeZ and KaLaNi both pushed up on opposition flag, looking to score some points, but not getting over too zealous in the gameplay, looking to make that opportune moment to grab flag and get out as enemy does grab flag here. Now, you know, for your aspect, you've been watching a lot of gameplays here recently, you know, and flag routes and everything pretty much stay the same. Have you noticed any different tendencies lately?
To be honest, I actually have seen a lot of people go halfway up mid-street and then break off into either one of the hotels. Sometimes they go red, sometimes they go yellow. But really, to be honest, I've seen a lot of people running straight up mid, which is really weird since you're so open and, you know, just prone to taking shots from every direction.
So right there, VibeZ picking up a kill, SuRVeD following up with one of his own, both guarding the enemy respawn zone as KaLaNi wisps in untouched right through bar. I'm really surprised that they left bar wide open like that, but they were able to secure all the spawn points, counting all four members down, making that a 1-0 lead. 3:26 left in the game. We got VibeZ up on the light, Fatalize and his teammates SuRVeD both picking up kills on the right side, and VibeZ now pushing into enemy spawn as KaLaNi's looking for back yellow. You know, right here is a good example of, you know, perfect setup on flag runs. These guys are doing play by play in the book, and it's absolutely fantastic to watch.
Yeah, I was watching one of their team scrims a little bit earlier against Aim to Victory, I believe their name is.
Yep.
And what they were doing on this map, they set up very, very well. And whenever they were getting, you know, a lot of pressure on them, they took it well and they reset up, trying to make sure that they kept the upper advantage the whole entire match. And they're doing a great job on this match and every single match I've seen of them.
Yeah, it seems like they're really pushing and being very patient to make sure that when they grab that flag, all four members of their team are exactly where they need to be to defend that flag runner all the way home. And that's a true sign of a professional team looking to make a mark here at Columbus.
I don't even think that Defying History, they've always been in the opposition spawn the whole entire game.
It
Like,
really seemed like that.
They just kept pulling the flags, or they've been waiting to pull the flags. That's the whole entire thing, the whole entire game, which is, I like it, you know?
KaLaNi with a beautiful two-piece pushing up on bar alley there. Amazing play by himself there, being super patient like we were just saying.
Nice long range too right there. They're working together very, very well. We can't really hear their team communications, but they are constantly talking. They're constantly calling out, and they're keeping their pressure down. They're talking to each other. They're not yelling at each other. That's the big thing that's making them as successful as they have been so far in this match.
Clear and precise communication is the key to winning. KaLaNi pulling out the pistol and then getting picked off mid-range across the way from concealed. KaLaNi looking to, you know, push up, grab some kills. SuRVeD now jumping out into well, not able to finish that out as Fatalize went toe-to-toe with Ghost and won that gunfight. VibeZ now stuck trying to get out of the way of the grenade, makes it out of there alive, backing up into the safety of bar. Now pulling up, trying to get into a fight in the alley, pull off that kill. He's got backup though. SuRVeD swooping in to save his butt on the return gunfire and survived, walking into a blown up car there. Pretty funny mishap right there.
A good way to end off that little spree. But Domino Effect, they had 3 guys down on the other team and they didn't push in. They did pull the flag, but they didn't push in too far. They got stopped, which is really not, I don't think it's good at all. You know, when you're 3 down in a situation like that, you gotta make a push.
You have to make use of every moment possible. You get 3 down, you know, if you're not far enough up on that map control, that's gonna, you know, leave you with a position and an opportunity gone. So you always got to make sure that you're rotating properly, communicating with your team, and being on top of that spawn rotation as much as possible. VibeZ and SuRVeD here just looking to hold on to this 2-0 lead as they pull up and he comes into flag and he grabs 1 kill and not able to get the second. Turn on! Oh my god! 3-4 down. That was amazing. Turning right around on bar alley, grabbing up a couple kills. That was fantastic to watch right there.
That was absolutely epic. I can't say amazing because Dre's gonna kill me, but that was epic.
Yeah.
Epic way to finish the round.
Way to go for the team here. That was that was pretty picture perfect as far as the highlight reel goes for MLG. Now back on the second half, we are on behind the eyes of KaLaNi yet again, looking to throw that pre-nade down yellow side alley, trying to grab a kill early off the second part of this game. Now pushing up into back red, going up top, looking for some routes, looking for some teammates, and now starting to call out. We got no oppositions, and we do finally see a gunfight. Fatalize picking up a kill on left side. KaLaNi now picking up right on Castro and not able to secure it out as SuRVeD had to pick up that kill. Fatalize now getting stunned. And Fatality pushing up behind VibeZ, and his defender survived here, not able to grab that flag and make it out as what looked like could have been a really early flag cap, as we just seen a dive right there.
What KaLaNi did this round and also the last round, he pushed up basically unopposed and gave his team information to where everyone else was. He was in the enemy base before basically the enemy got even halfway through the map. That's why they've been so successful. They haven't gotten a flag cap yet, but they're getting, like I said earlier, they're working together, they get some opposition, and they're working together to make sure they rebound and start doing their setups right away.
It really seems like Defying History is playing that more zone control type playstyle, not so much the rotation, but simply, assigning a spot or a certain area and making sure it's their own and defending it like it's their last bread and butter piece right there. SuRVeD, Fatalize, both grabbing one. Ghost missing, SuRVeD missing a knife. Ghost able to pick up that kill, and KaLaNi looking to follow up and take care of that red dot on the map. Fatality, and it looks like his team are all pushed up on the well side, making the opposition here, Defying History, having to back up on their flag and make sure that nobody grabs and runs out. Now, for me personally, Havana CTF is almost a one-sided map, and the team that can, make the most of the easier side is usually the team that comes out on top. And for me, the first half of this game was testament to that very fact right there. Fatalize now pushing up with his team. Fatality getting another team kill, and Defying History there. Sorry, getting my teams mixed up.
Domino Effect.
Domino Effect.
They're so similar with the names.
Domino Effect, pulling up a couple team kills. That's really starting to hurt them, as before it was round one, right as the enemy was grabbing a flag return, there was a nade tossed up overhead that killed him and prevented the flag return from going down, and then right there in the interaction on their flag again, there was another team kill. You really got to be careful of that.
Yeah, great job by Defying History, too. We've kind of been talking a little bit more about the gameplay, less about actually what was going on. But the reason why there's a flag cap right now is because Defying History had 3 down, pulled the flag, and got all the way back to their base, basically uncontested, which is something that Domino Effect had the chance to do, but they didn't. You need to make sure you're on top. You're always calling out 1 alive, 2 alive, 0 alive, pull, pull, pull. I don't think that Domino Effect's doing that. Defying History is doing a great job.
4 down, here we go.
See, just like that. 4 down on the other team. They pulled the flag, and they're basically halfway back before the first guy spawns.
And
that's exactly what they're doing.
Taking a pretty safe route, too. Choosing not to go straight down the street like we had seen before. KaLaNi and Fatalize both set up in the route of respawn, grabbing 2 kills. KaLaNi picking up a 3rd, running right down mid-street, survived, following up, going down mid as well. And they're trying to just pick off on the respawns. And I can say, as a player as well, getting stuck on this bottom side respawn spawn trap is detrimental to your morale and any sort of momentum that you're trying to put forward for game 2. And it can kill you on the spot.
Yeah, absolutely infuriating sometimes. No matter where you're spawn trapped, if you're spawn trapped and you can't get out, that's gonna kill everything. But they're doing a good job of trying to overcome it. They did have 2 down at one point, and they're kind of trading off kills right now, but they're starting to make a push. They're trying to make a push. They might actually be able to pull flag, but actually Golden Boy did get taken out. But I think that's the problem with Domino Effect. So far, what I've seen in this game, they haven't been working together. They've been playing Superman, basically. Yeah. I'm super, I'm gonna do everything, and oh my god, here's a wall of Defying History, I'm not gonna make it out, kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty devastating win. CTF Havana going in favor of Defying History. I'm really looking forward to game 2. Hopefully we can switch up the game type, maybe bring you guys a Domo. Stay tuned, as we will be continuing this and releasing these videos as often as we can throughout the next couple days here before Columbus. And thanks again, Sean, for stepping on to the channel, giving us your insight and your, much improved commentating experience from Dallas here.
Thank you, and I will see you in 2 days on Thursday at MLG Columbus. Going to be a great event. Thank you for having me on your channel. I really appreciate it.